few spots of rain this evening. However, the main event is going to be over the next few days as we get this front, which is retreating to the north and kind of meandering around. That's going to be one of the focal points behind our own production of rain and thunderstorms. The next piece of action that's going to ride along this front is a surge of low pressure, and that will start to generate a band of rain across the central Gulf region and the northern Gulf waters, and that will start to approach our area by tomorrow morning. So here's the forecast and focus. Overnight, areas of clouds, watch for some low visibilities and fog and maybe some mist. Probably by 8, 9 o'clock, we'll monitor that broken line of storms making some headway towards the tri-state area. South winds will be kind of steady, pumping in more moisture that fuels these thunderstorms that will likely continue to cross through the state line counties, and maybe a secondary batch of rain will start to follow it in the afternoon. So within that initial batch of rain and storms, that's where we can have maybe the highest potential for some of those stronger wind gusts, and maybe a secondary concern for heavier rain across more of our eastern areas by later tomorrow. So because of this complex mix of features coming together, there is a chance for some scattered occurrences of severe thunderstorms. Some of those can cause some gustier winds, and I think that'll be the primary concern. We'll put that hazard scale in the medium range for tomorrow. A lesser chance for tornadoes, but I would say maybe interior southwest Georgia, Flint River over towards 319. That could be a zone where there could be 1 or 2 forming, as well as maybe a couple of those better developed thunderstorm cells that can drop a bit of hail. Not too concerned about flooding for tomorrow, although we can see rain accumulations up to 1 inch or so, and that's for mainly tomorrow. But this will not be a one and done sort of situation. This front will still kind of meander, and we'll see a few more rounds. But tomorrow begins that event of heavy rain, and it's not going to be continuous all the time, but we are going to have these occasions where more soaking rain can come through on Thursday and again on Friday. And after that, we could see some add up of high rain totals that can produce a local flooding risk. So stay with us here at First to Know Weather and our Storm Shield app. That'll give you notifications of any watches or warnings that may be issued. Muggy and warm tonight. Highs tomorrow topping out in the mid-70s, even some upper 70s to the east. But the rain coverage is on the upswing. At least 80 to 90% of the region, if not more, will get in on times of rain, which starts to diminish by Saturday morning. So that 90% rain chance and coverage for Saturday, primarily morning clearing and colder with a lot more sunshine by Sunday.